letting you know that any information that I give you in any of my videos is for informational purposes only. I'm not a professional. I'm not giving you advice on how to work on your bike. I recommend you taking it into a professional dealership where work can be done by a certified technician. But I do hope you guys like my videos, so like, subscribe. Look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments. Thank you. Hey guys, it's your boy Kenny. I'm coming at you today with a review for the Impaktech speed rails and the Gaza rear subcage. Everything that I do in my videos, man, is all stuff that I have paid for out of pocket. So I'm giving you my opinion, my views as a buyer. Sponsorships are always nice, but I kind of feel like when you do that, you're getting the opinion of the company and not the buyer, the consumer's opinion. So today I'd like to go over some of the things I do and I don't like about both of these. They're both well made, and I just want to get you guys up close and personal and let you take a look. Alright guys, let's get started. I'm going to go over the Impaktech speed rails first. I feel like there's some things that I'd like to compare with the Gazas a little bit later on in the video, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I get to that point. But I would definitely like to say that I am super impressed with the craftsmanship from Impaktech. Couldn't ask for a better product. From the day I ordered to the day it showed up to my doorstep was about 3 months, which it's kind of a long time, but it's made here in America. To me, when you're getting something of quality, I'd like to see it take them their time. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start showing you some things on that. So here we go. So the Impaktech speed rails, very well constructed. The bends are smooth. Things that I do absolutely love about this is I feel like the powder coat that they put on this is pretty solid, pretty thick, and it's not going to flake or rust off anytime soon. Another thing I absolutely loved about these things is the thicker style slider pucks. I feel like if you go down in a crash, you have a bit more time before it slides down to a nub. Another thing that I'm super impressed with, and I'm going to point this out with the Gaza in a few minutes, but their welds. Look how clean that is. You can't ask for a better, cleaner weld than what they did. You can just tell that they took their time with it and made a solid project. Things that I did not like about it, which are kind of not on their part except for one, and that is right here. They used a self-tapping machine screw to hold that on. I'd rather have seen them take a bolt through, like this right here on one of my older bikes. They did a solid bolt through, but different company, different strokes for different folks. I mean, this is an older style cage. I got this from Chaparral like forever and a day ago. I've had that bike for just about ever. But back to this, that was something that I would like to see them change. Another thing that's out of their hands and nothing they could do about it is the actual motor mount in there, where you have to go through the bolt to. I feel like in the event of a crash or a high speed crash, it's going to snap your frame. So I feel like for a slow speed crash or a parking lot tip over or just doing some circle wheels and then falling over, man, I feel like these things are solid. I just feel like you're not going to have anything happen at slower speeds to your, you know, your case or your frame or anything like that. Definitely though, it was worth the money. I will be purchasing again from them on another project that I'm going to be doing here shortly in the future. But as for Impaktech, I give them a 10 on this one because their craftsmanship and the time they took to put into this is pretty impressive. My welds, I gotta tell you, I weld a little bit too, and it is clumpy. It's pretty bad, but you can tell that somebody with some experience, and they took the time to make it right. And when I was contacting them, I always got a friendly response. I always got questions, all my questions answered, which with a lot of companies, sometimes you gotta track them down to get answers even after you've already paid. I didn't feel like I had any of that. I feel like they were pretty straightforward, everything, and it was actually pretty pleasant. I mean, the wait was a little bit long, like I said before, but you're getting what you're waiting for, you're getting what you paid for. So I definitely give them a 10 on building these, and would definitely do it again. Now let's move on to the Gaza rear subcage. Pretty solid built. I have no complaints. Mainly I put these on here for looks more than protection, because I really don't do a lot of stunning or anything with this bike. I kind of baby this one just like I do my Ducati. But let's get into it. As for these, the powder coating, it's thick. I just don't feel like it's going to last as long as the Impaktech would. I feel like at some point in time that is going to chip. It is solid built. Definitely like the crossbar for the extra protection. Where it bolts up to the cage, I feel like it's pretty solid. It's going to stop it from scratching the swing arm. It's going to stop it from cracking the things that'll fall over, circle wheelie fall, or, you know, slow speed crash. Once again, I don't feel like either one of these is going to hold up versus a 80-mile-an-hour crash. It just, your bike's toast regardless. But things that I wish they would have done a little bit better is these slider pucks. I do wish they were a tad bit thicker. They did do an Allen bolt for the setting that in there, which, I mean, once again, I'd like to see the bolt all the way through, but it would actually put the nut right here, which, I mean, kind of be in the way, but I don't really have passengers ever on the back of my bike. Another thing that I did not like was they gave you grip tape. I wish they would have done some kind of diamond cutting or something in there. Would have made it look a lot cleaner, a lot smoother. But all in all, the thing that I have the most complaints about is the welds. You can see right here how clumpy they are. This one they kind of did a little bit clean, but some of these welds are pretty clumpy compared to how smooth the Impaktechs are. Oh yeah, by the way, that was another thing I did not like about the Impaktechs is that lip right there. I'm a shorter guy, and I feel like when I'm standing at a red light, they rub my knees. And I also feel like in the event of a crash, that's gonna jack my kneecap up pretty good. But, you know, potatoes, it is what it is, and I still feel like my bike's protected, care more about my bike than I do myself anyhow. But back to this, the welds are a bit clumpy. Would I buy another one? I think I probably would for my next project. I feel like that in the event of a crash, it's gonna hold up, it's not gonna break, it's, you know, it's gonna protect the bike. And it really is designed for a stunt bike that you're going to be beating on anyhow, and not for pretty looks. But, you know, different strokes for different folks. I did mine for that mean, aggressive stunner look, considering the fact I got all these other bikes to ride. So, but I hope you guys got a little bit of information from what I was showing you. Once again, these are my views. I just feel like you're getting the honest truth about it before you would order something like that. And you guys, there's so many different options out there, and in this day and age, man, you never know what you're getting. At least when somebody tells you and shows you as close as they can get to it that what you're purchasing, what you're spending all that money on, you want your stuff to be right. But like I said, both of the cages are solid. Both of them I feel like would protect my bike in the event of a fall over, circle wheelies, or just a low speed crash. I don't believe that either one of them are gonna stop it from getting jacked up if it's in a crash. Just, you can't get around it. Your bike's gonna get jacked up regardless of what you do. So I really hope you guys got some information from it, and I hope you guys continue to watch my videos, and definitely looking forward to doing some more for you. Hey guys, I want to thank you all for watching and all your support. If you haven't done so, go down below and hit like and subscribe, and I definitely look forward to hearing from you in the comments. I plan on bringing a lot more videos your way, a lot more cooler stuff. But until then, I know it's been hot outside. Wear your helmets, rock your jacket, because the only thing between you and the concrete is what you're wearing. And I hope you all stay safe out there, and look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.